And this is Zara Larson with Lost Life at Base.
Today marks the start of businesses reopening their doors right across the southeast. And to celebrate on beat, we went on a whistle-stop tour of the region, checking in with 5 different local businesses in 5 different counties. Our first stop was Kilkenny and the gorgeous Pembroke Hotel.
People want to come to Kilkenny. We have an amazing destination here. It's full of, as you know, we have the castle and we've all those kind of big iconic sites, but there's also the smaller sites that people might know about. Like, there's a real magic about Kilkenny. And I think that's what people get when they come here. They just feel like they've experienced something that they can't get anywhere else. So, like, who doesn't want to have that? So one of our main missions was how are we going to get a fingerprintless arrival for our guests. So we've done that. You've seen some of that via the phone check-ins and the gesture controls. But we've also pushed our the bedroom directory. That's all online now. So customers can now actually go online. They can see the directory. They can book meals seamlessly. So everything's all technology driven. Obviously, we want the personal touch. We want to be able to talk to our customers, but that is there as well via technology if anyone wants it. Other than that, we've been working really, really hard on our food menu. So it's farm to fork with trusted local suppliers. We've recently hired an amazing chef called Ken Harker, who brought the Michelin star to Kilkenny there recently. So he's just joined us. He's going to take our food to the next level, and we really want to bring that farm to fork, that local province of food into the Pembroke to elevate that whole experience.
So with our early morning hunger suitably satisfied, we left the beautiful city of Kilkenny heading north. Carlow was the next destination to the Irish Salon of the Year.
The buzz is just unbelievable. Even coming in for the last couple of days, like the doors are open, we're cleaning, we're getting it all ready again. People are coming in for patch tests. It's so good to see people. Like we miss people. They're part of the family, like. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, you grow up with them, and like a lot of my regulars are coming to me over 20 years, like, so, do you know, they remember me having kids, they remember me building my house, they're part of our lives. So like, yeah, it's just, and it's after been a long year, so let us back to a little bit of normal anyway.
You're still the reigning holders of the Salon of the Year, because there wasn't one 2020. But I suppose tell us a little bit about that achievement, and first of all, what difference it made to the business, and second of all, I suppose you're kind of hoping there might have been a momentum off that, and then when it came to the 2020, it kind of...
I put my heart and soul into it so many times, and we had gotten to like the final stages of it a good few times, and it was lovely to get called out. But the night that we won, it was just like... even still looking back on videos, it's like, oh God, is this really happening? But it was brilliant. It was brilliant for our clients, it was brilliant for the staff, and everyone kind of knew, like all my team knew how much this was it. I kind of felt like, I'm grand now, I have it done. Do you know what I mean? Like, now I actually can't go back and do it again. We're not allowed to enter again. But yeah, it was brilliant.
Yeah.
With the mask becoming a part of our daily lives, keeping us safe but also taking a toll on our skin, our next stop was to Wexford, to one skin clinic that is an expert in the area. Ivana Hair and Beauty and the Fide will certainly have their work cut out.
A lot of skincare really with the mask wearing at the minute, but like there's numerous of different things that we can do to help with that. We actually have Gino skincare that we introduced into the salon in the last year, so that's going really, really well alongside Environ. So there is lots of different tweaks and stuff that we can do to skincare to help with any of them concerns.
What would you say is the most common booking you're getting at the moment?
Oh, a wide variety of everything really, but like the main things are like the eyebrows and stuff like that. But a lot of our client base are skincare clients, so they would regularly have their facials and stuff, so they're very excited to get back at that. It's great, very exciting, and I suppose with weddings and stuff having to be cancelled, and it's stressful for people trying to reschedule their appointments and stuff, but we have it under control now, thank God. Fully booked now for the next at least 3 weeks anyway. Like little exposed appointments that we can squeeze in here and there, but it's been mad. And as I said, it was like we have a very personal kind of client contact, but it's a little bit harder to do that now with the likes of the perspex and stuff, but I suppose it's all about keeping everyone safe.
And one of the major dates will be the reopening of non-essential retail next week. City Square Shopping Centre in Waterford was our next destination.
The thing I actually missed most was meeting people, communicating, talking every day. even our customers, we have people, we're here 27 years, they just come in for a chat. And I really miss that, and I'm looking forward to seeing everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what a lot of businesses around the Southeast have been saying. And I suppose that's what makes that local touch a little bit different, doesn't it? That,
yes.
You know, you kind of go to your high street, let's say, brands, and you get a service. But here, you really, it's, you know, you're dealing with people who are from here and who know what's going on.
We built up such a rapport with people, you know. From the baby bangle that they come in when the babies are born, they come in for their communion medal, and you build up a relationship with people over that, and they become friends. So we've had to pivot a lot in that. I suppose our emphasis wasn't on the website up until lockdown, and then we had to review it, and then the next lockdown we had to review it again. And I suppose going forward we'll be tweaking this business, because I think people that never shopped online are now shopping online. But at the end of the day, I suppose with jewellery, it holds a lot of meaning. With most presents and gifts, and even people buying things from themselves, people like to handle jewellery, and it's a tactile product. So I think probably we'll be very busy when we open. I'm hoping, and I'd say every jeweller in the country is hoping to be busy, and that everyone will come back and handle the jewellery and let us help them choose their nice gifts. But what I did notice, and I have to applaud people locally for, is everybody queued without them told to queue. People were mindful of the bodies in the shop. Some of the time we were too busy to indicate to people, yes, you can come in, come out. It was unbelievable. People just naturally queued and waited for one person to go out and another person to come back in. So it worked a treat.
So on the road we went once again to our fifth and final stop, and a hotel whose lockdown story has been different to most. As cases and worry rose, the Clonmel Park stepped up to partner with the HSE and provide first testing and now vaccinating facilities in our ongoing battle against COVID-19.
Well, I suppose the way we looked at it was, with the restrictions the way they are at the moment, our ballroom is sitting idle at the moment. We can't facilitate those large weddings we used to love looking after. We can't facilitate the big dinner dances, which the hotel would be renowned for. So we just felt it's quite a large space, and at least that the use of the vaccination centre should be able to help so many in the local areas and surrounding areas as well. So that's been great. Well, the one thing I'll say with the announcement last week that the hotels were reopening on June 2nd, it was like Christmas Day. The excitement was on a different level. We've had so many staff that haven't, we've had no requirement for them to come back, especially a lot of our part-timers, our banqueting staff and things like that. So it's an excellent opportunity now, with June being the start of summer, the summer business, the summer trade with our families and that again. Everything will kick back in as it was last summer, and hopefully we'll be as busy as ever. So it'll be great to have all the team back together again. We do feel, I suppose, we're so fortunate in the hotel where we are that we're just, I suppose, we've got the Sure Blue Way, the Rocket Castle, Kerr Castle, all those fantastic outdoor activities. And we do feel they'll be a massive attraction this summer. With that, I suppose as well, looking at our product and what we can do, we are looking at creating this outdoor space, which will allow us from June the 7th to do outdoor dining to non-residents. So with that, we are creating a special space outside our wheat bar, where we'll create these special little pods, so a family can safely sit down, enjoy their meal, enjoy a few drinks, and enjoy the outdoor space of the outside of the hotel as well.
Finally, Laura, we were speaking about, obviously, the general excitement. Is there anything particular that you personally are really looking forward to come June 2nd? Is there any particular part of reopening or any particular part of the day that you just can't wait to happen?
Well, to be honest with you, anyone who's ever worked in the hospitality industry will know that no 2 days are the same. We've got a great, dynamic, young, energetic team here in the hotel, and we can't wait to get them back together. There's always a buzz. Any day that you're busy, there's the singing on the corridors, people jumping around. It's always great crack, great fun. We miss that. I personally can't wait for the weddings. I love looking after our bride and grooms in the hotel, and we look after so many wedding couples, and the excitement that brings to be able to be part of wedding couples' special day, be part of creating their memories and being here to look after them. It's something we cannot wait for. We cannot wait for the bigger numbers, which will change again in the next couple of weeks, from the 6 at the moment to 25, and hopefully from the summer onwards, hopefully we'll see the bigger numbers increase as well. That's what I'm personally looking forward to.
And thus concluded our whistle stop tour of the Southeast. Make sure you get out and support local over the next couple of weeks as we look forward to our country reopening again.